In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Almost all of us, or maybe each and every one of us, are facing certain problems and troubles in our life. Though the intensity of these problems we are afflicted with is, is not the same, it varies from person to person. The nature of the problems varies from person to person, though some of the problems are very common, while the other problems are not so common. Our attitude towards these problems also varies from person to person. The way we are found reacting, the way we are trying to handle it. Some of some of us, some of the humans are somewhat thick-skinned people. These are the people who least bother about what is going on, what might happen in the near future or in the distant future as a result of their attitude towards these problems. These people does not get motivated to take the proper action. So these are, we can say that these are irresponsible people. The people with the bad or irresponsible attitudes. Obviously, we don't appreciate them, and their attitude is not admired because they are found spoiling their own future as well as the lives of the people who are very close to him or her. Because the human being in general, and here in our society in particular, we are more like where there is a strong family system. One person's trouble disturbs the life of several people, usually. And one person's success or happiness benefits several people around him or her as well. So, for that reason, one person's irresponsible attitude, stubbornness, creates the problem, multiplies the number or intensity of the problems for one person, and not just for one person, rather certain other people as well who are very closely connected to him or her. This is quite an undesirable attitude. On the other hand, there are people, if at all they are encountered with a trouble, if at all they do face a kind of problem, they are so chicken hearted that they do feel jitters and they find themselves unable to cope with the situation. They stop thinking rationally and reasonably. They are so covered, they are so weak as for their ability to encounter a problem, their ability. These people are so weak, and the weakness does arise out of the kind of attitude, out of the kind of thinking these people have adopted toward their problem, because these people feel quite unhappy and quite upset as well. So these people actually, they start shivering and sweating, and they people find it really difficult to face and to cope the problem. And the people, if at all there are certain people who are desirous of manipulating this kind of situation, they want to extort some money, or are desirous of getting certain other undue advantages or benefits out of a situation like this one, out of an attitude like this one, towards the problem, by any individual. I think so this is also, this is the other kind of extreme, and which should not be defended and promoted. Actually these people are these people are actually these people are so coward, and these people are so chicken hearted, these people are so weak of their intention, they people are lacking the willpower at all. And due to such a weak, they people are showing so much of the fear and anxiety that they also find themselves unable to cope the situation, unable to face the situation. I think so. This is also another type of extreme, because these people have put so much of the pressure on their mind that their mind does not work properly, that it is near the collapse, and their mind actually, it is I mean their mind actually does not work properly, and fail to produce the ideas which are necessary to successfully cope the situation these people find themselves in. So I think so that it is also, and also these people think negatively, and their negative thinking actually makes them so weak and so vulnerable that it actually affects them far more than it should have affected them. It is so pity, it is so painful, it shouldn't be done. So I think that we need to keep our mind relaxed, and we need to remain calm, confident. This calm, being calm in trouble, being calm in the problem, I think so this is a kind of superpower, and we shouldn't be we shouldn't be losing our courage, and we shouldn't lose our hearts at all. We need to stand firm, no matter what kind of trouble and problem we are facing. We need not to show we need not to show that I am overwhelmed, and we shouldn't be feeling overwhelmed at all. Rather, we need to stay put, we need to stay confident, we need to exhibit a kind of spine. We shouldn't become a spineless person at all. We should try to become a bit of courageous and a bit of brave person, because the word is not for the cowardice. Because of this word and the troubles in it, the problems and challenges of the life, these are not for a chicken hearted person at all. We need to become a strong person, we need to stay put, we need to show, exhibit and some sort of spine. We need to tell the word, we need to convince ourselves that Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I have the capability to face the kind of troubles and the problems and the challenges of life, because I am strong, because I am confident, because I stay relaxed, because I stay calm, no matter what kind of circumstances and the situation there are. But I feel calm and I feel confident, confident because I'm a person of willpower, and by sheer willpower and confidence, I think so that we can control all the problems. Obviously, it might take a bit of time, but we will emerge victorious and we will become a winner, and it will becoming a winner and victorious in the face of trouble and challenges will make us a kind of strong person, and it will enhance it will enhance substantially the level of confidence we already had. We will become even more confident human being, I think so. Remain calm in face of the trouble. Thank you.